Finally tonight, at a time when right and left rarely intersect, Supreme Court Justices Antonin Scalia and Ruth Bader Ginsburg proved that people can disagree and yet remain friends. Jan Crawford watched their friendship blossom through the years.
When we think about Justice Scalia and Justice Ginsburg, they were in many ways complete opposites. I mean, there was the rough and tumble Scalia. He cut his teeth in the Nixon administration. And then the soft-spoken Ginsburg. She started her career arguing for women's rights. But they had this deep and affectionate friendship. Justice Ginsburg has this fabulous picture in her office of the two of them. They're riding an elephant on a trip to India. And they both loved the opera. They're even dressed in costume in one picture that they have. And they would do things with their spouses together, too. I mean, they would all spend New Year's Eve together. They would have these regular dinners. Their friendship goes back to their days serving on the Federal Appeals Court in Washington, and it was always wonderful just to hear them talk about their relationship.
And I was listening to him and disagreeing with a good part of what he said, but thought he said it in an absolutely captivating way.
I think we should leave it at that very point.
We agree on a whole lot of stuff.
You do.
Ruth is really bad only on the knee-jerk stuff. She is.
They had a mutual respect, but they didn't compromise. In her statement yesterday, Justice Ginsburg said that his critiques, and Scalia could have some doozies, believe me, made her better. Justice Scalia nailed all the weak spots, the applesauce and the argle-bargle, that's some typical colorful Scalia language for you, and gave me just what I needed to strengthen the majority opinion. Within hours of Scalia's death, the partisan divide here in Washington went into overdrive. But their relationship proved that you could be deeply divided and still be civil. I think Ginsburg put it best when she said, "We were best buddies. It was my great good fortune to have known him as a working colleague and treasured friend."